Alright, first time lining this up. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that is sick.
So for a while now, I've been wanting to do a specific cyberpunk shoot, and it all stems from this one photo that I saw a long time ago. I keep seeing it, and I've always been wanting to do a shoot that is something like that. And I did some research, and the lights that they used cost too much for what it is. I think it's a little bit overpriced. No offense, yeah. I mean, the newer one is RGB and programmable and all that cool stuff. But for me, it's just a little bit overpriced. Not trying to be cheap, I just think it's a little bit. So with me being me, I decided to go with the cheap route and go to eBay. I found the lights for a lot cheaper. I stuck them on the helmet that I used for a shoot a while ago with Sigma, and I put those lights on the helmet as inspiration. And it was cool and a lot of people liked it. I just wasn't as happy as I wanted to be, so I decided to go with not the real thing, but the cheaper version thing. I mean, it still looks pretty cool. It is only one color, so I got the blue version. I haven't tried it out yet because I don't have any batteries, so I'm gonna go head out, get some batteries, pick up Le Mans, and try to get some bangers with this. Alright, so I arrived at Le Mans' place. I've got the batteries, so now I can finally see how these lights look. Fingers crossed it's bright enough for the night photography. Alright, first time lining this up. 3, 2, 1. That actually looks like a Tron helmet. This is so sick. Holy crap. I can't wait to take photos of this. That's actually insane. I look like an idiot. Actually, let me take you guys into a darker room so you can see and how cool this looks. Oh my god. That's so sick. Okay, now I gotta show Le Mans. Take this remote and try it out. Just press it.
Where's the other one there? Ooh, that's cool. It lights up the side there.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
It's pretty bright.
Yeah, actually, yeah, and I'm sure like, yeah, at night it'll be even brighter as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's sick.
So me and Le Mans are in the city now, and I just wanted sort of like a cityscape backdrop, not in the city, but of the cityscape. English. So yeah, this is gonna be like the first location for the helmet shoot, and then maybe we'll head out to some other spots. But yeah, I think this is a good spot. Yeah, so let's try it out.
Okay, so I'm using the Sigma 14 to 24mm f2.8 to try some of these photos. So it's really wide. I'm gonna have to go pretty close up to Toby to take the photo, and I'll have to figure out like a composition where Toby looks natural along with the background looking nice and cyberpunk. So I'll have to figure out a way to not get this gross grounding with a whole bunch of seagull shit on it. Let's go, let's get the photo. Okay, change of plans. 14mm is too wide, so we're gonna try out the 105.
Okay, so it started raining a little bit, so me and Le Mans are gonna head to the next location. We tried our best to take a couple photos, not too bad. Yeah, hopefully the next place shouldn't be too wet, or the rain hopefully dies down soon. But yeah, let's go. Okay, so me and Le Mans finally escaped the rain, and we made it to the second location, which is basically just a building that's covered in glass circles. I just figured it'd be cool to use it as sort of like a nice, interesting backdrop. But around here, there's also a few other locations just nearby, so we might try shooting those and yeah, seeing how that goes. Because I think the first location, it was good, but low-key a fail. Okay, so we are pretty much wrapped up with this shoot, this location. Not the shoot, there's still one more. But this location has probably been like really good. There's a lot of cool symmetrical shots that we took. What did you think? Come on.
What do I think? Yeah, it was good. Like, I have shot around here before, so it is good to.
Like it's
know,
a pretty common place to shoot at.
It is, yeah. It's pretty cool.
But I rarely see night shots.
That is
Yeah.
true. I mean, we would take photos here at night. So I think with our style, we can definitely work with the photos that we got here.
Yeah.
Make something cool with it.
The hard part was it's really humid, and I'm wearing this like rain jacket, so I'm like sweating so much on the inside. But other than that, the photos are good. So yeah, off to the next location, the last location. So we made it to the final location. I'm sure you guys sort of remember where I've shot it before. So yeah, once again, just gonna shoot with the helmet, with the lines. I think it would really work. It's about like midnight right now, so there's pretty much nobody here. And to begin with, there is no trains running. So yeah, no people pretty much means we have the entire station to ourselves. We're not gonna get interrupted, so should be easy to shoot here. Okay, so we are finally officially done with this shoot. God, my hair. It is really sweaty, but I'm pretty happy with the photos so far. We'll just have to see how it looks on a bigger screen. How'd the shoot go for you?
Yeah, it was good. It was fun. Although I'm very tired, it was still good fun to go out and take photos again.
It's been a really long since we both shot, so doing something like with a concept as well, it feels good.
It does.
It feels good. So
It does feel good.
Okay, so my honest opinion about this $15 Cyberpunk helmet light is it's really good. Like if you want to take your cyberpunk styled photography to the next level, I definitely recommend it. I mean, sure, you could probably buy the real thing and have a bit more control with like your wiring and stuff, but for $15, there really isn't much I could say about like the light itself. It just looks cool. But yeah, the first location, it was a good spot because you could sort of see a lot of buildings and apartment lights and stuff like that, so we thought it'd be a really good idea to sort of have that in the background. The only downside was that the car park was relatively well lit with a lot of street lights, so it sort of got in the way with the photos. And I totally forgot that on the lens right now, there was a star filter on the lens that I recently got. Video coming soon. But I totally forgot I had that on. So there was the street lamps themselves were showing a lot of stars. I mean, it looks cool, but then yeah, it sort of gets in the way sometimes, or it looks a bit too distracting. I think with the video upcoming about the star filter, I think I'll sort of explain more about when to use it, when not to use it, or what I've found basically. So coming soon. But yeah, overall the first location was okay, just not amazing considering the lighting. So yeah, anyway, we pushed through and went to that second location, which was this uni design building, which was like all the circles and stuff. And with this building, there's this big open area that not a lot of people go to, so we just had to take a photo, and luckily there was this like red light that we could sort of use. And because of the rain, the ground was relatively wet, so it made for pretty good reflections. So we definitely used that to our advantage. Oh, and another prop that I used for this shoot was this RGB light stick that I got from IKEA. It was like 20 bucks. But yeah, basically the cable is really long, so I just tied it around, and yeah, it's pretty cool. It does do other colors. I've just set it to the blue, obviously, to match the helmet. And yeah, with that open area, it was just a really good spot to take photos at because of the wet ground, that red light mixing with the blue. And a lot of those photos we shot on the 14 to 24 by Sigma. It was 2.8, so the shutter speed was a bit difficult to take care of, but I'm just really happy with the way the photos came out. And yeah, right next to that open area, there's this sort of stairway with like a lot of like lines around it. I don't know what to call it, but it just makes it really good to sort of shoot straight down, all these lights and stuff, so it makes it really cool. And of course we shot the building itself with all the circles and everything. It's a pretty cool shot, and especially with the wide angle, it sort of makes it look even cooler. And I think the 14 to 24 from Sigma, or even any wide angle lens, just makes cyberpunk photography cooler or better. Like it makes the buildings bigger, or it captures more of the city to make that cyberpunk feeling. So yeah. So I totally forgot to talk about the third location, and the photos themselves were pretty good. We've obviously shot in that location before, like I've said, we've made a video on it. But yeah, the lighting in that place and the lines, just the way it looks, just makes for a really good photo no matter what you do. So yeah, just wanted to talk about that third location in case you guys say in the comments that I totally missed it. Sorry about that. But yeah, back to the video. And if you like these photos, a lot of them were edited with my presets that I've been working on. And this preset pack is coming out soon, I swear. I'm working really hard on it. A lot of cyberpunk presets, portrait, day, sunset, whatever you want. It's gonna be in there. But yeah, that's coming out soon, and I will let you know when I do release it, so keep an eye out for that. But yeah, anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you learned something, or at least are feeling inspired to try cyberpunk photography. Definitely tag me if you do. And if you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up or subscribe if you want. And as always, continue to create. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.